Today I want to talk about case studies for your agency, specifically what to do if you have no case studies. There's a video I did a while back about how to get your first case study, and the base of that video is get your first case study by working for free or going to your old bosses and getting work from them. But what do you do in the meantime when you're trying to sell and you have no case studies at all? And that's what I want to talk about in this video. When I first started Experiment 27, we were selling content. Blog posts, and we were charging a couple $100 for those blog posts. When we first started there, we didn't have any companies we could call out for case studies. So literally what I did is write a couple blog posts. I also had a personal blog running at the time, and those served as the case studies. So that's point number one, build something yourself. If you're trying to sell websites, go build a website. If you're trying to build mobile apps for people, go create a mobile app. There was this interview a while back of Ramit, the CEO of Fuel down in New York City, and he's talking about how he created his first agency with no case studies. He did the same thing. He built a mobile app, presented it to people like it was his mobile app, and then people were asking him if they could build it. Number two is teach a course or hold a meetup. The other way that we drove a lot of leads early on to what was just my consulting company and then became Experiment 27 was the meetup that I was running in New York City for brand and marketing managers. Every time I would meet somebody at this meetup after I'd made the switch, I would tell them that I was doing sales consulting or writing content or whatever I was selling at that specific time. And usually my personality and answering their questions, that industry knowledge, was enough to make it happen. You might not get the highest quality deals this way. The two that I was able to close without case studies, one was commission only, and then the other one was a very small retainer, about $1,000 a month, which for some of you I know might not be small, but it's small now. You can't live off of that. But both of those could have become case studies. And number three is use a past job as your case study. You can either use the name if you have permission from the boss, or anonymize it, and you can just say you worked for X size company in X city and got these results. Similar to how you'd frame it on a resume, you can frame it the same way to clients for a case study. I did this originally, and actually some of this is still on my LinkedIn profile if you go to case studies. I have some work I did at a past agency, and I have it on there where I'm the business strategist, which was actually my billable title at that time. But just because you're doing work for a company doesn't mean you can't use that as a case study. If you found value in this video, please like it to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more B2B sales training. If you have any questions about B2B sales, selling, entrepreneurship, anything like that, leave them down in the comments. Would love to hear your questions. And if you need marketing support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. Thanks.